Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more just playing Minecraft Hardcore. As you can see, I was able to get shaders working. It's very cool, except for the part where as soon as I reloaded the game with the shaders on, my chunk loader went and did weird things and teleported me right in, and I thought I didn't copy the save properly because I just, like, joined in and I ended up down there. RIP Golem, whoopsie daisies. So I gotta fix that real quick, but it's okay. Other than that, need to get 9 hoppers. So let's get that going, as well as, do I have any wood? Oh, I also need to, like, deforest some stuff real quick. So there's that as well. Okay, here we go. Do a little bit of this. But yeah, shader's looking nice. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, playlist if you missed any episodes, and of course, if you are interested in... I don't have enough wood. If you happen to be interested in grabbing yourself a Minecraft server so you can play some Minecraft with your friends, you can get 25% off via our sponsor, Apex Hosting, which is pretty cool. Code Captain Sparkles, or link in the description, will get you the discount. And you could yell at copper golems with your friends. Why wouldn't you want to do that? They still haven't sorted this out. It's definitely something. It's definitely something. All right, when I said hopper, what I meant is whoppers. Yeah, beautiful. I'm so glad we get to use more whoppers. I'm sure everybody is excited about seeing the whoppers back in action in more places than just the Iron Golem farm. And Charlotte M, thank you for the 50 Danish smackaroos for shaders working, yay. I'm glad you're excited about the shaders. Me too. Me too. Okay, let's get the bamboo here. Gotta get a little bit of that going. We might need to get more blocks for a second layer. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Okay. All right, here we go. More bamboo, though. At least this stuff, dude, it grows so fast. It's so good. Yeah, I had no idea that the iris and sodium got updated that quickly, because I swear, like, last week, I tried getting it to work on the snapshot that was from the week before. It must have been because I installed Fabric API, and I think Fabric API was not up to date, and so that was probably what was causing me to crash. Whereas if I had just added iris and sodium, I would have been fine, maybe. Yeah, I didn't actually realize that anything is released for just snapshots, so that's good to know. That was one of the only things holding me back. We did 3 whole episodes where things were non-shadery. Guys, how did any of us live with that? How did we live without shaders? It's so much less beautiful. All right. We need magnets so badly, guys. We need magnets so badly. Maybe they'll add magnets when they add Apotheosis in 1.22, along with the end update. That would be pretty great. First we'll get Apotheosis, then we'll get magnets, then we'll get the end update, and then you'll have everything that we could ever need, ever, and there will be nothing we ever need to ask for ever again, and we'll be perfectly happy with Minecraft. They don't need to do updates anymore. We'll have Apotheosis. We can all go home, play Minecraft, be happy, and that's it. Builds aren't published to hosting platforms, just to unstable releases. Oh, okay, got it. So you've got to be like, you got to be super in the know like Mr. Norton to be able to get those builds. So that's probably why it was crashing on me, because I just simply wasn't getting the right builds. All right, is that going to be enough? Probably not. That's going to be like half. All of this bamboo is going to end up being like 1/2 of a layer of bamboo trapdoors. Ugh. That's how it's going to be. Nothing we can do, I guess. All right, here we go. Let's make the stuff. Let's make the stuff. All right, there's one. We can always, like, fly elsewhere and just chop down a bunch as well. We want to do some more. A little bit more there, a little bit more there. All right, that's probably good. Gets us one more layer at least. Dismantle the house. You want me to dismantle the house so that we get more bamboo that way? just sacrifice the entire house for the greater good of getting more bamboo. What a great trade-off. So we got our whoppers. We have our chests already up there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I think we're good. All right, I'm just gonna go repair the chunk loader really quick. And then we'll be good. Oh my god, every time I go down here, there's an iron golem who is stuck. Who doesn't want to move? Eventually, it seems like they always get dislodged. But man, oh man. And... What do you do? What? The frick? Okay, lose your momentum. Lose your momentum. Lose your momentum. Okay, this pearl specifically is bouncing higher than the others. Is it finished yet? Are you done? Are we done with the perpetual motion machine? Why is this one doing that? Okay, whatever. Here, let me just see. Let me just see if it's gonna be an idiot. Huh? Huh? Don't do it. 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 Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Okay. Let's just say that's good. Let's say that's good and it's not gonna be a fool. It's not gonna be a fool any longer. Dang, that's so much iron ingots. Okay, sleep. It's almost dark. That's the one thing about shaders. It makes it look like it's nighttime earlier. Anyway, back up we go. I'm sure I've forgotten something. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Make it. God damn it. I wanted to add my whoppers, but no, I guess not. Okay. I'll start adding the next layer, but we might need to get more blocks. I guess we'll see how long it lasts. So we got our andesite, and so yeah, we got the slabs. Might be enough, We'll see how it goes. So what you're gonna do is gonna be like that, and then a bit of that, and just and then we'll get you. And in order to save the most amount of blocks, we'll just okay. So we can do tinted glass over here, right? One more tinted glass. A little windowage. Okay. And then build the rest. I guess if we wanted to be the most efficient, we'd also cut out the corners. That's called corner cutting. I guess I can just build it this way to be fair. Will he have enough is the question. Or will he need to go mine more blocks? We're gonna be cutting it close. I think we got it. Okay, cool. If we're gonna make a third layer, we definitely will need to get more. In fact, we might not have enough to do this out of the tough at the moment. Oh no, we're definitely not going to have enough. Definitely not going to have enough. It would appear. Well, frick. How tragic. Guys, I'm going to need to go mine more tough. I really thought that our, like, 8 stacks would go a lot further than it has. Shoot. That's it. That's all she wrote. We need it. Well, maybe. Wait, hold on. Maybe we can finish it. Why not just use regular wood? Because we have to match the aesthetic of everything else that we've done. Do you think I can just use cobblestone for this? I can't do such a thing. It would look non-aesthetic. And as you all know, I am a really big proponent of aesthetic. Everything must look great. Everything must look beautiful. Otherwise, it's not worth having at all. All right, here we go. No one can even see in here, but I know. I will be aware that it is the way that it is, and I will be discontent. Extremely discontent. And we can't have that. We simply cannot have that. Okay, those are just going to be gone, aren't they? Alright. Wait, where did I put the stuff? Freaking frick! God dang it! I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much when it does that. I hate it so much when it's stupid. Oh, guys, I need to put the water down here. I wonder if I should do that yet. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. I'm not sure. Man, you guys are also suggesting, like, options for alternatives to the color palette when we could just keep it with this color palette, you know? I just keep it looking beautiful. Just keep it looking stellar and pretty. We need that, and we need that. And I wonder, like, how many layers I should do. And then we need you. Wait, are you sprinting? No, you're not sprinting. Hoo, frick. Hoo, frick. And button. And boop, 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 boop. And okay. 1, 2. Oh wait, I must shear you first. Whoopsie dipsy. Why did I put the pumpkins in there? Okay, sorry, I know there's like more golems and stuff, and anyway. That Rift person, thank you for becoming membership. Oh man, mismatched blocks in Minecraft are equivalent to seeing a mosquito near you once. The itch will persist until the problem is rectified. See, you are a proponent of making everything look amazing, which is what I do all the time. I've never made something not look amazing. As you guys know, everything I design is an incredible aesthetic masterpiece of incredibleness, and so therefore I must keep up with my brand that everybody has become so accustomed to, you know? So there we go, but all we need is a little bit of that. And we can just keep adding layers. If I get lots and lots more andesite and tuff, we can just keep adding layers. The only thing that will be limiting is the bamboo. So let's go get... Well, actually, you know what? Before we completely leave, all that I must do is add the whoppers to the bottom, of course. And I made a good house this time. Thank you! That's so nice of you to say. It's so nice of you to say. Alright, it's Whopper time. Boop, boop. Why do the Whoppers look fricked at the moment with the shaders? I don't know why the Whoppers look completely fricked. But oh well. You know what I should do? I could at least add a couple of the tinted glass here. Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to forget the carpets. I was going to do that once we added the trapdoors and stuff like that, but... See, there we go. This is at least a little window that shows us what's going on, what's up. Yeah, the Whoppers are weird. I don't know, man. I don't know what happened to my Whoppers. My Whoppers are supposed to look better than that. Like, they don't... You can't even tell that they're Whoppers now. Sadly, I kind of have to cover them. Otherwise, when the creepers are in there, if they have this, like, full block of space, they'll kind of... They'll path to me, and then they'll try to kaboom. Whereas if we have the only the half... The slab thickness, then they won't. So I kind of have to do it that way. Well, back over to the cave. Hey, oh, this is good, though. I'm at least going to be able to see now inside of the cave. Because I have the shaders with increased cave lighting brightness. This is so exciting, everybody. Can you do peepo chatting on YouTube, or is that exclusively a Twitch thing? I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of... You know, everything. Okay, let's go get some more tough. Oh, there's so many bad guys. Good God. So many freaking bad guys. How the frick did I miss those diamonds just sitting there, man? They've always been there, probably. Okay, so I need frickloads more of this, then I need more andesite. Andesite's probably, like, higher up. Need a BTTV enabled on YouTube. Oh, right. I forgot about that whole deal. I also need to add Peepo Guppy to Twitch or something like that. Look at these diamondos. Let's go. Huge. Oh, more tough. Alright. I'm just gonna have to dig a whole lot. God damn it, child. Stupid child! Flawless. I focused hard on ensuring that he would not deal damage to me. Yes, Peepo Guppy is the proper name for that emote. And he was like, what the frick is Peepo Guppy? There's this thing that Zine said a long time ago. He said, you have the patience of a guppy. And now someone has made this into an emote that is my Minecraft skin as a guppy that is flopping around. So it's meant to embrace that I have the patience of a guppy. Okay, how many? Dude, like, we went in with, what, 6 stacks of tough, and we used it all super quick. So, we may need to get a lot of it. It's so nice being able to see, though. You think this is Peak right here? It's actually not. We played Peak a couple days ago. This is Minecraft. But we'll probably play Peak again sometime soon. I know the others are playing it today, but I told the others, I was like, hey, you know what? I've promised the people that on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time, I stream on YouTube, and so here we are. Streaming on YouTube. At least until I die in this series. Holy frick, even more diamonds. Well, yeah, I know. I said that this week I was going to be out, and I was planning to be out until I canceled for weather, but then the thunderstorm apparently didn't happen today, so I could have gone, but hey, I'm streaming today. I value you guys so much that I canceled the trip, because I was like, I told them every Thursday, I can't just abandon them. So that was actually not weather related. Oh my god, of course that happened. It wasn't weather related. It was just because I felt so bad. Felt so bad. I can't abandon you. Hypothetically, if I don't die, when do I stop the series? When there's nothing else to do and I get bored. I guess. That would probably be it. But there's still, for now, much more tough to be mined. As long as tough exists, I must mine it. You know what would be really nice, though? If I completed that max-sized bacon, and then I'd be able to go underground directly under a base, and I'd be able to get haste, and we would be able to probably insta-mine tough and go, and then we would have so many stacks so quickly. Okay, are we quite there yet? I'm gonna say that's good. For now, that'll do. Let's go get some andesite and call it good-aged. Okay, so andesite's gonna be a little higher up. Maybe there will be more outcroppings out here. Perhaps. Hello? Anybody got any andesite? Anybody got any anywhere? Hello, hello. Or did we mine all the andesite that exists inside of this particular... There's another bit of andesite. Cool. Please tell me there's not just a bunch of water behind it like the other one. Thursday YouTube stream forevermore. It depends. It depends. Thing is, I feel like at least main channel YouTube, probably they're into like the... Oh, you know what I will say? There is a chance... it depends on like... It depends on a thing. Depends on a... Well, if I'd even be in it. But like there is a chance a future MCC could be YouTube streamed. So I guess that could be a thing. That wouldn't be on Thursday though. That would be on a Saturday. But that could be a thing. Maybe. Possibly. It doesn't always have to be a Thursday, I guess. Jessa is Sag. What the frick is this bias? You've got bias towards the platform that won't even let me mention YouTube as a platform? Jessa, did you see the title that I updated on Twitch today? I said, live on that other place that is a thing. I forget the verbatim, but I made it cheeky. I didn't actually say the name of a platform. I just said live in that other place that exists. And you why would you SMH your head at that one? When I clearly did not break any rules at all. I am definitely staying within the confines of the rules that exist. Alright, I don't know how many stacks of andesite to get, but once again, if I had a frickin' max-sized bacon at home, then I would be able to just insta-mine go brrr, and I would have so many stacks so quickly. I'm towing the line. I'll have you know, I don't even have a car that is capable of towing anything. I'd have to rent one. The line is quite heavy. It would take a very high power, heavy car to be able to tow it. Okie dokie. That's good there. Is that enough andesite? Fingies crossed. I'd say we're good. And let's get schmoovin' and groovin'. Oh god, I let it be nighttime, which means maybe some mans actually spawned inside of the creeper area. So let's just... There are monsters nearby. You counting the Enderman, the passive Enderman, as a monster that I can't... There we go. Mr. Norton, I'm sorry that you're leaving. I hope you'll forgive me for my towing the line joke. I'm sorry that my dad jokes have upset you. Okay. And I uppies. Bro, if the golems have not deposited everything by now, I don't know what to do with myself. Maybe with the amount of blocks that we've just gotten, I might be able to, like, what I could do is I could template the expansion of the Iron Golem farm, and then I could always grab the villagers later. I don't have to, like, expand it and make it functional at the same time. Dang, look at that big floaty guy up there, dude. Can he make it? Can he make it? Can he make it? That was a sick dive in order to expand our flight path travel. There we go. No, it's not loaded in, so it shouldn't have spawned anything, despite the fact that it became nighttime. Okay, you guys actually, like, can't be real right now. You cannot be real! Did they break more? Since we updated, they were at least making progress before I updated to the latest. Well, no, actually, to be fair, I just added the mods. I didn't actually update to a later version. We're already in the latest snapshot, so the only difference is the freaking shaders. Did the shaders break you? Because you're not making progress. What are you doing? There's definitely flowers. Yes, the poppies exist here. The poppies exist. What art thou doing? What art thou doing? I need to get more frickin' things here anyway. Good God frickin' heck, man. I keep the paper in there in case of stuff. And I just... God, they also need to fix. They need to fix, okay? What else they need to fix is they need to fix the freaking toggle sprint bug! Losing my mind at this stuff! Every time I go into my inventory, reinitiate toggle sprint. Why is that? Why? Of all the things to have a bug with, it's the critical feature that I use more than anything else, toggle sprint. Toggle sprint, my favorite thing in the world ever since I was converted. Keep equating it to switching from a front foot to a rear foot pusher with skateboarding. Once you get used to toggle sprint, you just can't untoggle sprint. You always got to have the toggle sprint. They've ruined my life by getting rid of toggle sprint. Report it? I didn't think I needed to report it. Am I the only person, frick, in the world who uses toggle sprint? And therefore, I'm the one who has to report it, because otherwise nobody else is. Ugh. It wasn't this snapshot, it was last week's snapshot broke toggle sprint. Oh god, there's another golem going into the shredder. I gotta go. The toggle sprint bug is seemingly related to an intentional and unfortunate bug fix where GUIs disable the sneak toggle, so you have to press the button again. Intentional... wait. Is it a bug, though? Or you're saying that they... So, toggle... By going into an inventory, it is supposed to reset toggle sneak. But it's... But has that always been the case and they just finally decided to fix it? Huh? In previous times, was it that if you were toggle sneak, you go into an inventory, you would remain toggle sneaked? I've just never really used toggle sneak, so I don't actually know. I'd have to actually go back. Toggle sprint thing could be a bug, but they did that to toggle sneak. So toggle sneak used to work like toggle sprint did, and then they decided we don't want toggle sneak to work like that, but then what they did affected toggle sprint, but we don't know if they meant to impact toggle sprint. Bro, if they actually if what they did with toggle sneak was meant to apply to toggle sprint as well, I'm actually quitting. I am so freaking wrecked. I am so actually wrecked if they did that. There is no way. That can't be an intentional permanent change. Holy frick. Holy frick. All right. Oh my god. Bro, there's actually just no way. Frick, I need more bamboo probably. I don't think I can actually finish off the trapdoors here. I gotta get more. Whatever I need, it's fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a bit of this. We gotta do a bit of this, and then it's always 32, which is very nice. We know the exact amount. Pretty epic. Pretty cool. But okay, here's the thing. If toggle sneak was meant to not persist through menu openings, right? And it wasn't like that initially. Toggle sprint has always been the way that I'm used to pre last week's snapshot. So gives me hope that, like, if maybe they phrased it as toggle sneak was the bug fix and they didn't intend for it to toggle sprint, I'm hoping it gets turned back because, oh boy. I'll be so wrecked, bro. I will be wrecked beyond what anyone has ever been wrecked ever before. Nobody has ever been as wrecked as I have been. I have been targeted and I have been persecuted. I have been prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law just because I'm a toggle sprint user. I can't believe that they would prosecute me like this. Alright, well, here we go. Let's turn literally all of our freaking wood into, except a little bit, I guess, because we still need more for the buttons and stuff. So we'll save like this. Yeah, I don't think this is enough to do the coverage of trapdoors because it's just like a crazy amount. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's see how far we get. God dang it. I need so much bamboo! I could just do regular logs. It's possible. I could do it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Alrighty. Just grab all the stuff and go get more bamboo. Actually, let me add, you know what, before I go, I'll add another layer first and we'll just like work on adding all the freaking trapdoors afterwards so I don't have to keep flying back and forth. Snorgonaut with 10 smackaroos. I'm back, so I'm here to say, yes, you got me, Captain. I want to hear you snore, but only if you want to. Lol. Would never force you to do something you don't want to do. Darn it, I'm weird, sorry. Brother. I think that might be a no. That one might be a no for me. But anyway. Maybe we can do there. Someone has the opportunity to start a website like that Cameo website, but it's geared towards snoring or something like that, you know. Okay, so we need polished and the site here. Yeah, actually, maybe it'd be less like Cameo, and maybe it would be more like only air conditioning. It might be more like that. We can start Wiki Snore. It's, I mean, honestly, it kind of goes hand in hand with the Wiki Feet, the Wiki Snores. I'm gonna have to sleep sometime soon as well. No snoring, literally unwatchable. Dude, I'll try to up my quality content game at some point. Isn't there something like that for sneezes? Is there Wiki Sneeze? I didn't know. I had no idea. I am unfamiliar with these things. Okay. So we're going to be out of tinted glass after that, but that'll be 4 layers. So the question is, at what point, like, what do we think? 5 layers? 5 layers a good start? And then by the end of it, like, we should be able to stand down there and like get a couple creppers going. I just don't know like what a good place is to put a roof on. Why do we need so many creepers? Because this is a creeper farm, and I've just used the last of my gunpowder, and it would be pretty cool if there was a way that I could simply... Stupid toggle sprint problems! I almost fell down again. It would be really, really epicosity if there happened to be a way in which we would be able to get gunpowder really easily instead of having to, you know, go out and do manual labor at night. Where the frick did I... Oh, I already have the shears in my inventory. What a dummy. Okay. God damn it! God damn it! I hate it! I can still freaking do this. Hold on. Frick! Okay. Freaking toggle sprinter ruined my life! Toggle sprinter lack thereof ruining my life! Fix the game! Why did you have to do the toggle sneak thing? Nobody cared. Nobody was mad that if you opened up an inventory, you would remain toggle sneak. Nobody was mad! Nobody was mad! That goes there, you go there, and, oh yeah, then we can roof the whole thing. Well, you know, we'll go 5 layers. We'll go 5 layers deep. The problem is yeah, no, it's fine. We have enough wood to do that there. It'll be good. So there's a bit of that. We're gonna do a little bit of that, and then we're gonna do a little fancy pooper here. Just make sure we got enough. A little bit of, hold on, where is it? Boom, boom. Not enough. Not enough there. Boom. Okay, that'll be enough fancy poos. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bada bing, bada boom. That'll be good there. Bada bing, bada boom. And now we just add the next layer on, which will be made from the tuff. Cool. Okay. My problem is I freaking forgot to go get more amethyst. How do I keep doing this, man? I forgot my amethyst again. When I was underground. God, it's so satisfying when it's just 32 for the thing. Okay. Well, there we go. That is another layer down. Let's just do one more. It's God, I hope this works. It's going to be so sad if we go through this entire build and then like 0 creepers end up spawning. It's going to be the worst. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Okay. Let's get these. We'll put the carpets down in the meantime, and then we'll have to add the trapdoors later. Cool. Chisel Tough looks pretty slick. It is pretty slick, you know, like for the little amount of time that we're actually inside of here looking at it, and maybe we'll make little platforms outside where we can take a little peek in through the tinted glass, and we'll be able to really sort of faintly see through the darkness what it all looks like. All right, one last layer, and we should be good to go. Yes. I just don't have the tinted glass. Only problem. Frick! I lost my andesite. I'm getting good at this, though. We know the blueprint now. We know the blueprint, unless I made something just ever so slightly wrong, and then in that case, I'll be like, ah, frick. It's all broken. 0 creepers are spawning, or if they're spawning, they're not getting funneled down by the golems, and don't ask me why. Like, apparently the cats or ocelots just haven't been working in latest versions. I don't know if it's a bug. I don't know if there was a change in behavior. I don't know enough about the dynamics, but I don't know. This is just what I have heard from the people. Simply what I've heard from the people. Okay, well, that's it for you. And then we just need to grab more of these, more of these, more of these. Perhaps a little bit of these. And a little bit more of these. Okay. It's cruel to try. Yeah, no, I honestly, A, it's mean to the cats. B, it's difficult. Well, no, not as difficult now to get the cats over, because obviously we can do a little bit of Gaston transportation. Still, you know, more difficult than just spawning golems. Golem spawning is exceptionally easy. So, yeah, very practical. Doing it this way. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it open. I'm not going to complete the roof yet until we have the inside, like, totally good, because I don't really want a bunch of dudes to be spawning until we're kind of all set in here. Oh, wait, let me do the inside, obviously. Get our last golem going. Oh, I forgot to add the trapdoors on the layer below. Whoopsie daisies. Oopsie doopsie. Hold All right, there we go. We're 5 layers deep. Wait, are we 5 layers deep? Wait. Hold on, are we only 4 layers deep? Wait a minute. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Are we only 4 layers deep? Oh. Oh, we're only 4 layers deep, guys. Frick! Guys, I did not realize that we only are 4 layers deep right now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I gotta go higher. I gotta make it 5. Ray XM with 7 Canadian smackaroos. I tried to help. Wait, did you say something trying to help with something that I was messing up with something and I'm just like I didn't realize? God dang! Frick the toggle! I don't know if I messed something up and you tried to help, but I don't know. I got no clue. Why not just go to 10 layers? Why not just make it the biggest structure that anyone's ever made? Why not just go to world height? Do the highest you possibly can. Okay, I'm gonna have to sleep again, but anyways, one more uppies, I guess. One more uppies. Here we go. I need more I'm gonna need more trap doors down there, though. Damn it, I thought we were good. How did I get so turned around on my freaking allocation of resources? Do I have enough andesite? I might not have enough andesite. Oh no. Oh no. Tell me I've got enough andesite. Tell me I've got enough andesite. Please? Let's do 100 layers. Heck yeah, dude. Actually might need to get more andesite. Oh no, bro. I didn't realize. I'm gonna need to get more. Damn it! Oh, man. This is such a bummer. Oh, I forgot to put my carpets down as well. Shoot. Yes, for anyone just tuning in, we are making an Amen farm. As it is known. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Well, I guess let's place down what we can here. Let's go Sunday mention. No, on YouTube, the Sunday mentions are like very, very, very regular on the stream. Which I guess makes sense more because Trollcraft was a YouTube thing, but like Twitch is always funny because it's so out of left field. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I actually have long-term memory loss. I do not remember Trollcraft at all. I might have just mentioned it like a few minutes ago, but I don't actually remember it. And not a clue. Not a clue. What's that? It sounds interesting. It sounds like a lot of zany XD trolling. But yeah, unfortunately, in my old age, there's a lot of memory loss. There's just not much to look forward to when you get old, like me. You just everything, you know, goes one in one eye, in one ear, and out the other. It's a tragedy. It's a real tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. And then I didn't do that down there. Whoops. Let me go get these down here, maybe. I am going to need to chop down an entire bamboo forest. Because the amount of trapdoors is going to be unreal. I don't know if there are enough shulkers in the world that can hold all of the bamboo that I need. All right. Well, okay, bit more andesite, and then we know we needed to get more bamboo anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Snorgonaut, thank you for the 2 smackaroos. You're not that old, Captain. You still sparkle. Thank you very much. I do my best. All right, well, here go. You know what? There's a lot of bamboo over here. I should be able to get what I need. As long as I think I just have to craft it kind of like as I get it. Because otherwise it genuinely will just occupy way too many shulkers. Hopefully I don't break my entire netherite sword on bamboo. Need a bamboo farm. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, I could do like a piston bamboo. I've never actually done that before, but yeah, I guess you could do an automated bamboo farm. Might not be the worst idea in the world, given how freaking much we actually need here. Okay. Cool. There we go. That's 1 stack. We probably need... God, what do we probably need? Trying to think. Like 10 stacks? It's gonna be a lot. Don't worry, it's netherite, it can't break. I'm not entirely sure that's how it works. Unless they added a Tinky's construct into vanilla Minecraft. I think that might be overkill. I actually don't know that that's going to be overkill. It's very, very expensive to make trapdoors, and we need a lot of them. It genuinely might be 10 stacks of logs. Because again, the logs with bamboo, they only give 2 instead of 4 planks. I just wish that we had magnets. Why does it have to be raining? Honestly, though, if I could just make, like, I should put down a big, like, flat area. Let's make a gigantic flat area. Put down the bamboo. Let's make it way easier to pick it up rather than it being on uneven terrain. Dude, my sword is actually getting obliterated. This is crazy. I may have to do some villager trades. Sounds kind of crazy though, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. 1.21 is 2 years ago. Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Oh, 1.21. We're still on it. 1.20. I mean, to be fair, 10 years from now, we'll still be on 1.21. We'll just be on 1.21.85 or something. Because, again, 1.22 is when they add apotheosis. Yeah. Okay, there's so much. So much bamboo. Oh my god. By the time I've walked around and, like, picked up what there is, prior to whatever despawning, all of the bamboo is gonna be regrown again. Bro, there's still so much over here. Oh my god. It's gonna despawn before I get to it all. Totems have made hardcore easier than ever. Totems have existed for a very, very long time. So in that sense, it's been easier than ever. Forever. It's been easier than it ever was before the year 2013 or 14. I believe you, the sun probably is setting. It's getting darker. I'm going to be assaulted by witches and zombies. Oh god, he blended in so bigly! That was crazy blended. Gee willikers! Almost freaking died there, dude. Wasn't wearing my chest plate because we were just freaking collecting bamboo. Man's was like, I'm gonna put my camouflage to use here. Jeez. Honestly, an unfortunately angled creeper explosion with me wearing an elytra could probably still end the series. Actually, no, I guess it would proc totem. Like, we still need more, honestly. Imagine that. It would be so funny, dude, if as soon as I'm talking about, or someone's like, you know, totems just made hardcore super easy, just immediately dies. Not today, buddy. Six stacks of planks per layer should be enough. Okay. But I have 3 layers. So that would be 18 stacks, which means I actually do need 9. It's 9, yeah. So my math, my ballpark estimation math was not that far off. I realize I'm using the most inefficient wood. In retrospect, I probably should have done spruce. It's much easier to collect spruce as well. Even though bamboo is quick to chop, the yield isn't very high, and you have to walk around forever collecting it, and it's very annoying. But here we are. Okay, so that's 6 right there. Good lord. My sword might actually break before we have gotten enough here. Oh, go frick thine self. You stupid frick! I'm not in the mood! I just want to get bamboom! Stop being a coward in the vines! This guy. Alright, the terrain is relatively, like... It's flattish around here. So it should be a little bit better. My sword is so fricked, bro. I'm gonna do so many emerald trades here in a moment. Which means I'm gonna have to go chop down spruce anyway! Do I have unbreaking on this? Oh, there's your freaking problem. I got no Oh, I need to unbreak my sword. That's my problem. Might not have enough levels for it. Go frick your stupid bones. Yeah, I gotta be a little careful now. Sword's on its last durability. Whew. This doesn't need unbreaking. Well, guess what? I didn't at that time think that we would be using the sword in order to be able to harvest the most amount of bamboo at one time that anybody has ever harvested in the history of Minecraft. No one's ever broken more bamboo in one session than I have right now. World record certified that you were watching before your very eyes at this particular moment. Nobody ever thought. I couldn't have predicted. Okay. Yet here we are. There we go. Good stuff there. Good stuff there. So, I didn't know at the time. What is that? That's 8. We just need to get up to 9. We might actually be able to get there with just what's on the ground at this moment. You were here. You're all witnessing a record today. One of the biggest records that no one ever thought was going to be broken. Not since totems were added in 2013 or whenever they were added. Hello, Mr. Parrot. I hope you're enjoying. Don't worry, your forest will grow back. That's the beauty of the bamboo, is that no matter how hard you try to get rid of it, you simply cannot get rid of it. It will spread forever, and it will keep regrowing. So, you have nothing that you need to worry about in terms of your habitat. Where the frick was all the other stuff that I broke down? Oh, man, maybe I need to punch a few more bamboo? There's got to be more. No? Is that it? Dang. Okay. A little bit more, I guess. Just a few more pieces. Oh, you little freaking ball sack! It's daytime. How are you even alive? It was 2016 when totems were added? Really? Pillager Man's was 2016, you say? Feels like it was earlier than that. There we go. Okay, this is enough. all of this is going to become trapdoors. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I gotta do some freaking villager trades, bro. Super badly. Yikes. Oh yeah, but I also need andesite. We don't have the andesite. Okay. Let us go get a little bit more andesite, and we'll go collect some more spruce while we're there too. And then we will finally, at long last, be able to finish. Oh, that might be a good spot for harvesting bamboo in the future too. Oh, crystals. Yeah, for more tinted glass. Oh, I'll definitely remember that for sure. I'm 100% going to remember. Maybe there won't be any crystals, though, so it'll be like, even if I do remember, I'm just not going to see it. Okay, here was the andesite over here. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I thought I was totally going to have enough andesite from all that I harvested. But no. It's like an entire andesite vein that we took down, and it's still not enough. But don't worry, there's more over here. Minecraft story mode is not good. What is this slander? What is this untruths and slander? Minecraft story mode is a certified classic. Wow. SMHing my head right now. And it's definitely not just biased because I was part of Minecraft story mode. Go away! Okay, I think that's enough to finish, you little frick. You little fricks! Why is there just a conga line trying to slay me right now? Oh my god! This is crazy. This is crazy. What is going on here? Alright, let's see if there are any geodes anywhere to be found. Maybe, maybe not. I said Congo line, not Congo line. How the frick did I miss these diamonds earlier, man? Wait, there's so many. There's so many. Well, maybe there's not that many, but wait, there was, I swear to God, there was another one? Yeah, right there? Actually, do need some gunpowder. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Not as good. Oh, yeah. There was that one over there, but I don't know if that will have been in loaded chunks to regenerate or not. Probably not, if I had to guess. But maybe. Oh yeah, we got some more. Oh, they're so freaking good to go. Okay. Oh, look at that glinted tass. So many. Okay. That's actually a decent amount. Cool. And then a little bit of woodage and we'll be good to go. My favorite place to sleep. Did I just forget to chop down a log? I did. This is fine. I'll leave it there. Every now and again, you gotta have a souvenir, right? Now, if only we could chop down the spruce trees this efficiently in the reclamation series. We are in breaking here, right? Yeah. There's a child and a... Oh my god. There's so many little fricks out to get me right now. Oh my god. I'm a speedrunner. I use my sharpness 3 axe. Oh my god. Be gone. Any spruce sappy poos? Negative? Alright, one more tree. Man, that forest fire really fricked things up. why. See, that's how I ended up leaving a tree standing. You think a story to Minecraft Dungeons is likely? Or sorry, a sequel to Minecraft Dungeons? Wow. I don't know about that. You know what? You know what's crazy about how long the game has been going? I remember very clearly the 10-year anniversary. And that was pre-COVID. What the heck? How did that happen, man? How was the 10-year anniversary pre-COVID? And how was COVID like 6 years ago? 5 years ago? 5.5 years ago? How's that what was happening, man? I don't get it anymore. I don't understand the passage of time. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, as much as I would love to leave some of this stuff inside of the chest for the freaking copper golems, I just... somehow they're still going to be fumbling with what's in the chest currently, or what has been for the last 2 freaking hours. Dude, it just looks ominous up in the sky. Like some kind of weird alien spaceship that's coming down to take over. That's the new end update. Adds more freaking UFOs, and you gotta defend the world from them. Hey, guy. Did you do it? They're done. Here, have some things. Have some stuff. Put it in the places. Diamonds. One of you gets to have diamonds. Take the diamonds. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. You've never failed me before. You've always known where to put everything. As soon as I give it to you. You've always known. How did an Enderman do this? How did an Enderman freaking do this? Okay, 13. Oh, that is so good. Wait, that's so freaking good. That's all the freaking tinted glass we could need in order to make a stripe all the way up. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I do need to do, though? I need to do a little bit of tradeage. I need to do a little bit of tradeage with our boys. Most definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Why do people keep wanting me to free the copper golems as if they're having a bad time when clearly they're having a great time? Clearly they are having the best time that ever was. Wait, you're out of stonk? What do you mean you're out of stonk at 24? What? That's a bizarre place to find yourself out of stonk. Bit of leg, bit of leg. Wonder how much iron we have down here. Right, I gotta figure out a way to, like, more easily, get in and out of this place. Alrighty, mate. Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business. In a real pleasure, please. Freaking frick. I really do have to find a better way. I do. I absolutely have to freaking find a better way. Damn it. Reach. Thank you. Damn it. I am gonna lose my mind. Good amount. It's good. Good. And here we go. It's time to finish this off. Okay, first off, we could do... Actually, it'll be easier to do this from the top, won't it? And it'll be easier to do that from higher up. So we will do that. First, we complete this. Okay. Good. And then we make all of the trapdoors in the world. So many. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. God, that's only 2 stacks. It's only 2 stacks. Holy frick. Whatever, it's fine. We go one at a time, right? We go one at a time. So where do we leave them off? I think there was still some to do on this level. Oh, we got so much to do. Oh, we got so many. Okay, that's that level done. Great, looking good. Okay. There's gonna be like, oh yeah, wait. I needed to do, okay, I needed to do these 2. Can't forget that. Otherwise, no creepers are gonna be going anywhere. Balls. Okay. Pants KH with a gigantic 100 smackaroo. You horse gambit in a while? You should. When you say horse gambit, do you mean horse grills? Because last time I horse grill gambit was a little while ago. A little while ago we did it. And we may do it. We may do it again. Or do you mean real horse gambiting? With the 100 smackaroos, I'm not exactly sure which we're referring to here. Because I've never done real life horse gambiting before. I'm admittedly not much of a real life gambler in general. But I guess horse grills are more likely to be gambled with than real horses. And it's a very generosity 100 smackaroos. I am considering doing another horse gamba stream though. I am. What? Guys, I've crashed by trying to sleep. The world did not like that. Okay. Well, frick. At least we made it. It's such a bummer because we were like right on the verge. Like just about to be done with the farm, and we could have stood there and we could have seen if it was working, and it had to. Why would sleeping crash me? Sorry for those of you in Captain Sparkles 2. The save is borked. It's dead. So we gotta hope that we can send it off to a repair technician, Mr. Norton. Maybe Mr. Norton can diagnose the problem. It's like my car broke down and I sent it over to the mechanic. That's when my save broke down and I gotta send it over to the mechanic to fix it. Ballsy me to have a hardcore world. Well, I back up the save between each episode. It's just we made it to the end of the episode and then it fricked up. So it may honestly I might have to rebuild it in creative in order to just get us approximately back to where we were. But we'll see. I mean, there's nothing I can do right now. That's it. That's it for this stream. Thanks for watching. Hopefully hopefully we can get the save fixed. If not, then by next week I'll creative mode and rebuild the spawner, and then we can actually see it in progress. So yeah. Damn. Make sure to like the video. 1 like equals 1 prayer for the save to be fixed. And subscribe playlist if you want to catch more episodes. And I'll see you later.